kemerdekaan Indonesia. Kami, bangsa Indonesia.
My name is Sjamsoedin. My grandfather was born in Belanda, Indonesia, Sumatra. He moved to Holland when he was about 18. He raised a family here, including my father. My father named me after his dad, so that makes me Sjamsoedin. I decided it was a good name for being like a good stage name, and I've always been proud of it. I've even tattooed it on my arm. ADE is, for me, it's a really important week of the year for me. As a DJ and a producer, I always have gigs and I play, but lately I've also become part of the organization, so to speak. So there's this event called ADE Sound Lab. I'm the curator for it, so it's an event all about sound and about gear and about kind of the nerdy side of music and sound in general. I used to be in an electronic band called Nobody Beats a Drum. And we always played at the events. But as a programmer and more behind the scenes person, that only started last year.
Tell me that you're Uranus, tell me that you're anus, gush, tell me that I'm famous, tell me that my name is...
Well, I'm tempodooloo. I was doing my final exam in drums when I was studying jazz drums there, and I was playing colonial songs. Like the really traditional old songs. Yeah, they also have a strong history in the Dutch Indonesian connection, and because they resembled the good old feeling, I called my exam, for that matter, tempodooloo. And I played the Wednesday gig with all the live sets, and I could take part of it because I'm doing a live set, so that I got lucky. I mean, I'm lucky for that. And I never called or mailed anyone. It just sent me a message like, yeah, do you want to play at the Amsterdam Dance Event? And I was like, I don't have a live set. I mean, I did like only one song at a time, and suddenly I had to make a whole set. My father is more Dutch than Indonesian sometimes, but he cooks a lot of Indonesian food, and he has a lot of really Indonesian kinds of idiosyncrasies. But in my family there are people who are more Indonesian than we are. Maybe the fact that I'm making music has something to do with it, because I see that a lot of Dutch Indonesian people are musicians, and also in the conservatories in Holland are the great musicians. I mean, that sounds really arrogant, really cocky, but the great musicians often they're like Moroccan or Indonesian, from an Indonesian background.